Alright, on the draw for match 5. Only one creature in hand, but opponent is mulliganing, and we have a preordained to find more, so we'll keep. Opponent put a card on the bottom. Don't think we're going to win this match, though, because they played a Windscarred Crack, which means they're probably Kuldotha Boros, which means they're going to have a lot of Lightning Bolts and Galvanic Blast to kill us with. Ichor Wellspring. Alright, let's lead with the Ponder. Bear, Drifter, Ponder. Yeah, that's fine. And we'll just hope they have no removal. Alright, there's a Skyfisher to block us. Play Preordain, then 2 Drifters. Delver, okay. Gut Shot to move that out of the way. Play the creatures, and see what they can do. We know they're getting at least another 2 life from replaying Radiant Fountain. So they're still at 21 effectively. That's not a blocker, good sign. And the second Skyfisher. Yes, I would like to reveal that card. Play my Drifter. Gush. I guess I could have gushed and then played the Drifter. And sure, why not? Let's do this. Just so we can get in for extra damage. It's kind of dumb to let them have the Skyfisher back because that means they can replay Radiant Fountain. But I still think it's worth it for getting the extra damage in. And the more crowded their hand is, the more likely Daze is to be good. For example, if they don't play a land before they play that Skyfisher again, we get to Daze it. Of course, they probably will because we revealed the Daze, so they know about it. But maybe they don't have the land, and it looks like they don't. Alright, we win. They pick up the Radiant Fountain anyway. Oh no! Oh man, I made a big mistake. I'm so dumb. I can't afford to Daze there because then I can't keep both my Drifters around. So I effectively traded a Drifter and a Daze for countering that core Skyfisher. They go back up to 8. Play a ton of blockers. 2 rather. See what else they have. Thraven Inspector. As long as this floating mana doesn't use for a Lightning Bolt or Galvanic Blast, I think we can still win. Flashback, okay. Alright. They can trade 2 tokens with either of these, or they can block both to save life. They decide to trade. Spellfist, and now we have lethal on board because these are both going to be unblockable. So now they need to gain more life or remove one of these. Of course, they have 6 cards in hand, so they can probably do that. 7 cards in hand after cracking a clue. 7 cards in hand after cycling Wellspring. Still looking for removal, or have they found it? Prophetic Prism, cycling again. They only have 1 mana left. Is it a Flame Slash or a Lightning Bolt or Galvanic Blast? I guess we're going to find out on our turn. Pay for that. Let's go with Ponder first. Alright, there goes the Spellfist, unfortunately. A bear. Do I want a bear? Actually, I think a bear is fine. And then I'll scry those lands away. deploy my another threat. Now they have to remove the shadow creature. And also remove or block the bears. Galvanic Blast, okay, so they have the removal they need. And they also have life gain, back up to 3. And they also have card advantage, because Glinthawk's going to cycle one of their artifacts again. And unfortunately, somehow, we're going to lose this game. That is the power of Kuldotha Boros. Delver of Secrets. I don't think that's good enough. Piracy Charm can get this out of the way. So I need to draw an elusive Spellfist before they gain any more life or find any more removal. And then I'll use this Piracy Charm to kill them with it. Now they've gained some more life. I can still kill them with Spellfist plus Piracy Charm though. That's not a Spellfist. If they lightning bolt themselves, then I can vapor snag them to death. But I don't think they're going to lightning bolt themselves. Lightning bolt, who's it targeting? Oh, it looks like it's targeting us, unfortunately. Although, these arrows are kind of similar. Maybe it's targeting them. Nope, us. Who would have guessed? Firebolt our face, flashback, firebolt our face, and we lose. Alrighty. Alright, so we don't want these gut shots. Annul, Hydroblast could both potentially be good. I can also cut Ideas Unbound for another Hydroblast. What else? Let's cut these Piracy Charms. They're pretty bad. Hydroblast, Spell Pierce. Steel Sabotage? And we'll submit like this. We would like to play first. Our hand is fine. They lead with a tap land. We have a nice creature curve. Let's see what they can do. Firebolt our bear. Let's play the other Spellfist so we can get double from all these spells. And then next turn we go Preordain, Ponder. And attack for 8. Nope. More removal. Because we are playing against removal.deck. Alright, let's Preordain and set up this Delver of Secrets. Perfect. We'll put the Hydroblast there, take the island, play the Delver, save these so we don't mess up the spell on top. Say no thank you, and hope that works. We could actually win this game, potentially. Ponder. Mutagenic Preordained Stitch Drake. Is this what we want? Do we want any of these? I would like to hold up in Hydroblast. Stitch Drake is fine. I guess mutagenic is fine too. I'm not going to play this preordain. I'm going to save it for next turn. I'm not positive I'm going to cast it. I might just cast Stitch Drake. But I want to have the option. Skyfisher, okay. Pick up your game land? No, pick up a Thraben Inspector. We could hit them for 9 if they don't block this Insectile Aberration, but they're most likely going to. Go ahead and attack. They block here and here, and then I Mutagenic Growth here to save it. Tap out of Hydroblast to get another threat on the table, and hope that works. Journey to Nowhere. The 3/4 makes sense. Do they have yet another removal spell? No, they have a Chump Blocker, okay. Preordain. Vapor Snag again. That could be good. Bear could also be good. Player Bear. But no need to Vapor Snag yet. Hold open Hydroblast, Vapor Snag, and hopefully this will work. Battle Screech, okay. Alright, and that's lethal. Vapor Snag. Boop, boop. Alright, excellent. I think I do want one more Spell Pierce because of Battle Screech. I think I'll bring it in over in a null and submit. Alright, this hand is pretty garbage. Should I keep it anyway? Turn 1, Ponder or Preordain. Turn 2, play some creatures. Yeah, I'll keep it anyway. It has potential. Let's go with Ponder first this time. Island Gush. I need spells. I'm gonna shuffle. Alright, there's a Spellfist. They cycle a Forgotten Cave on our end step. And go with Prism, okay. Spellfist, pass a turn. Have Daze open to try to protect it. Hopefully they go tap land plus Journey. Nope, they just bolt it. So much for that. Ichor Wellspring, I can't afford to daze that. Stitch Drake, I'll put on top. I can't play it next turn though if I play Drifter, so I think I'll wait. Just Ponder. That's not going to work for me, too many lands and no way to get rid of them. Delver or Hydroblast? I think I'll go Delver here. Then hopefully they won't remove it. I can daze one thing, I can Stitch Drake. Well, they removed it. Not worth it to daze a Prism. I guess I'll go ahead and daze that, why not? Alright, if they go land, flashback, Firebolt, that doesn't do anything to my creature. Pyroblast. Yuck. I've been trying to assume they don't have removal, which is not working out well for me. They're at 2 cards in hand. We need to find a creature right now. Gush? I already have a Gush. This hand isn't... These cards aren't good enough. I'm gonna shuffle. Do I Gush now? No, I'll wait to Gush. Alright, they play a Skyfisher. We can't do anything about that. They're going to get to draw an additional card. Alright, now we'll gush. Try to look for some more action. Play our Delver and hold open Counterspell Hydroblast. Stitch Drake is going to have to wait one more turn. They can flashback Firebolt this turn if they like. Alright, I'm going to Vapor Snag or Skyfisher if they attack with it. Okay, they're not going to. I wanted to try to get them to cast it in their second main phase so I could counterspell it, but this works too. Island. That's not going to work for me. Bash for 3. And I can play Drake or Counterspell. Since I don't have a way to get rid of the core Skyfisher, I think it's much more important to hold up in Counterspell. And that has the added benefit of letting me hold up in Hydroblast at the same time. Protect our unblockable creature. And this one we're just going to have to let go. It's more important to Counterspell the core Skyfisher than it is to keep our 2/1 around. We need them just to draw a lot of lands. And they're refusing to draw a lot of lands, so well. Now we need to keep them off of 3 white creatures. Obviously they're going to have the second one because now core Skyfisher gets to resolve. Another island! No, I don't want to reveal that card. I'm ashamed of it. I'm not even going to play that island. I'll play this other island. That'll show it. Oh my goodness, another Battle Screech. Now they get to flashback both of them. Yeah, that's a good game. And they have 2 cards in hand. Flashback number 1. Flashback number 2. And another Prism. And another Gain land. Hey, look, we finally flipped our Delver, just in time. Where's the Electrickery when you need it? Alright, we're going to attack, they're going to double block, we'll kill one of the birds. And it's still not going to be enough to win. Well, we're up by 2 life, but they're up by 2 cards. And they have board advantage. They have a Journey to Nowhere as well for our 3/4. They're finally at 0 cards in hand, but it's too late for us. Flashback to Firebolt to get rid of our 3/2. And we draw an island and we are dead. Well, GG. We fought valiantly and we lost to just a billion removal spells in the end, which tends to happen to aggro decks. Let's see what our last draw is. Nope, we're getting Galvanic Blasted. Okay. Alright, well we went 3-2 overall, which is pretty decent for a rogue deck. Let me know in the comments how you liked the deck, how you would change it to make it better, and what you want to see me play next. Thanks for watching, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.